my friends, and welcome back once again. My name is Jordan, also known as J-Monster, and you're watching Episode 3, the long-awaited Episode 3 of Mordor. Yes, we are back once again on the day that The Hobbit is released, which is just exciting. I'm recording this before I head out to see the movie, so I'm abuzz. But we'll talk about something important here. You may have noticed that this fortress has already been taken from the Elves of Lorien. Well, there's a good reason for this. Initially, when I was recording the episode, it went well. We had lots of fun. And I went back and I was reviewing the footage as I was putting it together, and I realized that I had left the music on. I turn it up sometimes when I'm just playing around on my own because I like the music. I can't put it on YouTube because I'm pretty sure under YouTube's new copyright policy, that's grounds for Warner Brothers to send somebody to my house, slit my throat in my sleep, and then steal my wallet. So in order to avoid this, I've decided to just re-record the episode. So, you do miss that. It wasn't really all that great. We kicked some ass, and it was fun, I guess. But the real prize is down here, when we take Cair Andros from Faramir. Now, he's got some reinforcements, so we're just going to go ahead and we're going to assault the city right now. And for some reason, there is no custom settlement available for this, so that kind of pisses me off, to be perfectly frank, because it's a really nice custom settlement and we are robbed of this. So I think that's a bug. I'm pretty sure that that's a bug. But yes, unfortunately we don't get our custom settlement. What we do get to do, however, is assault a massive fortress, so fun, right? I think so. The light of the drawing of the swords of the Noldor was like a fire in a field of reeds. Quenta Silmarillion. Dun 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 dun. Nope, no speeches, don't need that. Okay, we are going to stick our Nazgul over here. Use some... yeah, we'll use these guys because we're like hemorrhaging money right now. So I want some people to get killed. And I want to lose a little bit of upkeep, so... Why are these guys in a looser formation than these guys? Okay, sure. And thankfully we have a lot of powerful runic troops here to support us. Otherwise we would be doomed! Alright, so let's do this thing. Whoop! Yeah, it likes to do this little freeze. There we go. It did it last time too. I don't know what that's all about. Okay. Let's move these guys up. Let's move our archers up to here, so they can make a nuisance of themselves. However, loose formation. Yes, very good. And my plan here is to wear down these Gondor troops at the gate. There's a couple units of spearmen here. With, like, expendable orc troops. Just like our orc raiders and whatever. And then we're going to throw our runic troops into the fray. Just because I don't want to sacrifice our best troops fighting against their fresh, like, levies here. Well, they're not levies, but they're just like basic spearmen. So yes, we're going to wear them down, then we're going to throw these guys into the fray. And I'm sending the orc raiders in rather than the orc volunteers here, just because these guys have upkeep, these guys don't. And like I said, we are like 600 gold in the hole, and it's only going to get worse. So let's see what they're doing over here. Yes, they usually have another garrison over here, mostly Gondor levies, some bowmen, some more spearmen. And then I believe they do have, he's hiding up here, Faramir. And he's got a hero bodyguard, so in my particular version, using my submod and my balance patch, he's got about 3 hit points, so he's kind of a tank. What are you guys doing? Shoot them. So we're going to try and speed this up a little bit. Move our phallic-shaped ram up to here and penetrate this giant hole. Go! Faster! Run! There we go. Let's watch this comically. Swing at this thing comically quickly. Bam! 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 Let me in! Excellent. So... let's see here. They got their archers on the wall. Let's have these guys shoot at them. Yeah, because once they get up there, they can cause some pretty obnoxious casualties to us. Luckily, they were slow getting onto the wall. Last time they were like right up there immediately, so they made my life a living hell. Drop that ram. Drop it. Alright, let's check this out. Get a nice view as our orc raiders charge in. Attack! Die! Good, good, good. We'll stick these. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move these guys over here. Hide them behind the wall so they can't get shot up. At least that's the idea. There we go.
The battle is very much
You,
in our
stop
favor.
that.
Victory will be ours.
Yes, there you go. Yeah, if you guys, if you can't hit this concentrated blob of people, I don't know what you're doing in my army. I love these. I love their friggin' their models, though. I mean, the Ithilien. I think, you know, in a million years from now, when this campaign is finally complete, I may have to do a rune campaign, just because I love them. They're fantastic. Look at this. And they could do some serious damage if they headbutted you, too. I feel like that should be a special attack. Alright, let's see how we're doing in here. Victory seems certain. Only a fool could lose this battle. Good, good. Which is surprising, because they have some fairly quality troops here. Gondor spearmen are nothing to sneer at. Although they are spearmen units fighting against, like, technically sword units, which puts them at an immediate disadvantage. And they're shooting up our orc volunteers. I don't really care too much about that. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. We don't have all day, do we? We've got Hobbit to watch. Let fly, man! Let fly! There we go. I turned up the sound effects a little bit so you guys can enjoy the sounds of battle and men being slaughtered. You know, all that good stuff. They're doing okay, I guess. Maybe. Sort of, not really. Jesus. They're surprisingly accurate. Well, I guess they're like 5 feet away from them. But usually, like, the indirect shots are just, they just go all over the place. No, they're killing our general's bodyguard. Where the hell are our Nazgul? You know what? We're gonna make this go nice and quick. In! Attack! Sally forth! Yeah, we're gonna get them in there. We'll just run them right into the middle of their blob of troops and then drop our Terror of the Nazgul, both of them at the same time. Yeah. Excellent. Go! Attack! And bam! Which I think is gonna make some of these guys infight. Or at least scare the crap out of them. Oh yeah, there's some infighting there.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
True to our nature as agents of Sauron, we are sowing fear and confusion amongst our enemies and having them fight each other, doing our work for us. Defeat is a distinct possibility. You're damn right it is. Looks like they're gonna move some spearmen off the wall, seeing that the situation is now dire. Stop killing my Morin on guard! You cowardly bastards. These guys are almost out of ammo. I think they are now officially out of ammunition. Oh no, maybe they got one volley left. Oh yeah, here we go. So cool. Those are some... I don't know what kind of bows those are. Are they like composite bows or like recurve bows or what? Perhaps some of the more knowledgeable people in the comment section can fill me in on that. Let's move these guys back out of range of these bastards on the wall. They have 2 units of... Oh, they do. Well, that's a pain in the ass. How we doing on the front gate? Looks like we have overrun them. Wonder if we could get our horses on the wall. No, that's just crazy talk, isn't it? Alright. So we're gonna move these guys in. What's over here? Oh no, these Gondor spearmen are gonna run away. Doesn't seem like the AI really knows what it's doing. It's a little indecisive right now. But I suppose when we're talking about the AI, that just goes without saying, doesn't it? So these guys are going to try to flee, but to no avail. Our Nazgul will run them down. No, these guys almost in. I'm really hoping we get another one of these reinforcement armies in the in the near future, because I love the Easterlings. They're friggin' powerful. Like, these guys are all, I think all of the units they gave us are like armor piercing, so they're great for cracking, you know, these steel-laden Gondor walnuts. Alright. Look at that. They're just going nuts in here. Having a field day. Ils font ces choux gras. These guys are just, yep, they've had enough. They're just out of here. They're going to let their friends die in their stead. Very brave. Very brave of you. What do we got here? These guys are getting shot. Hey, no, I told you to go inside, you bastards. What are you doing? For Christ's sake. Okay, here. No. Kill these guys. No. Wait. Go on the wall. Murder them all. Quickly. Faster. Go. There we are. Now they're going to get up into the walls and they're just going to make mincemeat of these guys. Let's watch. Anytime now. They're going to materialize out of this stone wall. Come on. What? There can't be any Gondor troops left down here to hold us up. What is... Oh, there is. Oh, no, no, no. Don't go back out the door. Come on. Give me a break. This is why siege battles are obnoxious. The AI just doesn't know what to do with itself. How are we doing here? Nope, we're going to pull them out. Actually, what we could do is throw them in there. And then drop their terror of the Nazgul once again. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Nope. There you go. Infighting. That's what I like to see. You guys up on the wall yet? Breaking my balls here. Looks like our orc raiders took tremendous casualties, which is fine with me, to be perfectly honest. Because I need some people to die. And I don't want to lose the Easterling troops, because I'm going to need them to hold the city. Alright, here it is. Here it comes. Let's watch. Ah, ghosts! They're coming through the wall. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't know how they managed to fit into this space without falling off, but a testament to their skill in battle. And they're just coming right up. Look at these guys just getting butchered. This would be an impossible situation to fight in if you think about it. You wouldn't even be able to swing your weapon. Ah, lovely. This is what I like to see. Carnage. There is actually, it's a pretty cool mod. I've never really got it to work in TATW though, just because it's older, and I don't think it's compatible with anything anymore. But it would add like decapitations and stuff. So when they do, like, when they take their massive axe and like swing it through the guy's neck, he doesn't just kind of like tilt his chin a bit and is like, oh, that hurt, I'm dead now, and then fall over. He like loses his head and there's like blood spray, and it's crazy. It's just really cool. Unfortunately, maybe they'll make that my next project, just trying to figure out how the hell I would make that work. Oh no, one of our Easterlings died. Kill. I almost feel like the Easterlings could possibly be a bunch of rabbits that deal out chocolate and happiness instead of steely, halberdy death. But that would just not be nearly as much fun, would it? It looks like we've managed to rout our enemies completely from the gate. I don't think there's anybody left in here. Good, good. We'll move these guys in. Start moving them up here to take this. Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way into another friggin' gate, so we're gonna send... let's send these guys to grab the ram. That makes sense, doesn't it? And then these guys can move into the city. Alright, let's see how things are doing on the wall. So we've lost a little bit of our momentum. We're starting to take some casualties now, but... yeah, these Gondorians are still being butchered. Look at this. Oh, terrible. He's got a freaking halberd in the face twice. What is he badass Gondorian that he can take one halberd in the face and then still struggle on the ground. Not going nearly fast enough. Let's speed that up a little bit. And watch. Dun, 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 while the rest of our troops get into place. And it looks like they're starting to waver. They might start running. Well, they're running right into the open arms of our Nazgul, who I believe have chewed up this spearman unit, which leaves nothing really. Just Faramir and I think like 16 of these spearmen. So victory is practically assured. Are they still shooting at us? Have we not taken the walls from them at this point? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Oh yeah, they're gonna run right out into our waiting stream of troops who are going to skewer them. No one escapes. No survivors. Excellent. Yes, those Gondor archers are going to meet their end at the hands of our Nazgul bodyguard. Which is nice, because it frees these guys up to be used in the assault. Not that we really need it, but sure. Wait a second. Are they? It's going to open for them. Oh, opportunity. I think it is going to open for them. Go. No, not that way. That's the long way. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Use your friggin' tiny AIP brains. No. No. For Christ's sake. Like, now they're running outside of the castle. That's just... yeah. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter. Our ram's coming up here anyway. We'll make short work of this gate. What's this, another 3 spearmen to add to their pathetically small defense force here? This is going to be excellent. We're going to take a huge bite out of their family tree. And Faramir is... yeah, he's one of their best generals too. Like, he's one of their most competent generals right off the bat, so... good. Good. Watch here as the masses of our troops swarm into the city. What do we got here? Some nice, heavily armored shock troops. Yeah, we're gonna use them on the front lines. Some more on guard. Where's that ram? Okay, yeah, here it is. I don't know what is up with this weird texture thingy on the back here. I mean, that's present in the vanilla too. I'm trying to find a way to eradicate it, but so far no luck. Alright, let's speed this up. This is taking forever. Go! Destroy. Come on. There you go. Break it down with your phallic edifice to Mordor war engineering. Go. Go. Yes, there you go.
Our men have reached the gate with the
Kaboom! I assume that they are using their psychic powers to control this ram at this point. Excellent. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Shock troops. And lots of them. Faramir's gonna be shooting at us, which is fine for me. He's shooting up our orc hordes here. These guys are both fresh. Good. Attack! Oh, that changes things. I'm going to stop these guys and let our cavalry get a nice charge off into the back of Faramir's unit. Kill!
The battle is very much in our
Whoop.
favor.
And we'll follow it up with our Loke flag ream. Yeah, for a unit with 3 hit points, they are going down quite quickly. It's probably because they are surrounded on all sides by powerful units. These guys get routed again? No, no, not quite yet. Looks like they attempted to attack us, but got themselves beat down. Faramir is the only thing keeping this together, and we're going to destroy him. But while we do that, let's take a moment and admire these Master Rangers of Ithilien models. Damn, they be cool. Come on, hurry up and die. Don't have all day. Got places to go, people to kill, countries to conquer. Nine, 8. We killed Faramir yet? Where the hell is the bastard? He's probably in here somewhere. Faramir? Where are you? Where are you, my little dumpling? Oh, dead. That's where he is. Hell. Alright, let's finish this. Let's finish this. Attack! Swarm against them, my minions. Let's watch. Very brave. Foolish, but brave. Let's watch and enjoy as these remaining Gondor spearmen are driven into the dust. Come on. Wow, this is taking a long time. There's only 6 of them and there's like 300 of you. Come on. Make me proud.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Yes, it
Victory will
is.
be ours.
You noticed that, did you? I think that's it. Yay! Yes, our orcs are all very happy. Today we didn't die in horrible numbers. Hey, we even did better than we did last time. So, fantastic! Let's take a look at our statistics here. Not bad. 234 in the Nazgul. To be expected. The Orc Raiders kicked a lot of ass. As per usual. Once again, the goblins were stricken in the valley. Ooh, this is from The Hobbit. Oh, I'm so excited. And they were piled in heaps till Dale was dark and hideous with their corpses. The Hobbit. So there we go. We've taken Cair Andros, which will hopefully help get us out of the hole. Maybe. We're probably not gonna make much money. Should we? Nah, we barely make any money. All right. Let's see what we got here. You know what? We're gonna do it, because if we can get them to sally out, we have Mumakil, so we'll just crush them. There we are. Actually, it's a weird mechanic. Like if you have less than 3 siege engines, then you will like get bad siege related traits, and I don't really want them to have that. So, all right, let's take a quick look here. That's Ren the Unclean. Yes, I recognize him. Filthy bastard. Okay. Dol Guldur. We can't really do anything this turn. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll end it. Great googly moogly. Our Haradrim reinforcements here, as well as our orc band, were attacked from behind. So, let's see here. They do have some Pelargia Marines who are going to be a pain in my ass. They will slaughter our Mumakil in seconds. So, I have no idea how we're going to do this, but we're going to try! I'll see you guys on the battlefield. There we are. Well, I suspect that the worst that will happen is we will lose this army and we will gain some upkeep. So, I'm not terribly worried. Not terribly, but still worried. They do have some cab, so we'll throw this on the flank here, I guess. Or we'll hide it in amongst our friends. Yes, very clever, Jordan. Alright, go ahead and start the battle. Now, how do we want to do this? Friggin' art. Okay, so we don't really have a lot of choice here. We're gonna have to. Where are those friggin' Pelargier Marines? That's them right there. So we're gonna shoot them, and we're gonna send these guys forward to just be a pain in the ass. Even if, alright, where are those? That's their yeoman archers. They be from the ghetto, yo. Yeah, we'll take the initiative here, and we're gonna send our troops right at them. Oh God, fire arrows! Well, you know what? If you're gonna make these guys run amok, they're gonna run amok amongst your army. So screw you.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Let's get a Mumakil all mixed up in here. I'm actually sort of determined to... It may be a general, but I am going to use them as like a suicide force. They're just gonna kamikaze you right at their lines. You know what? We're gonna do that with everybody. Come on, let's get stuck in. Attack! Fortune favors the bold and all that. Hey, what? Have they started to die yet? Nope, but they're kicking ass. Yeah, we don't want these guys to be able to draw a bead on us, so we're going to chase them if we can. Many dead Gondorians here. Actually, no, we're gonna move out of their range. We're just gonna kind of play with their skirmish being stuck on constantly, so we're gonna move out of range of their javelins, and then when they turn around, we're gonna turn around and run back at them. Yes, very clever.
Something changes in the course of battle. The defeat seems almost certain.
Shoot them. Hey, I know you can shoot them from where you are. Don't play these games with me. I kind of wish that when my Mumakil died, they would fall over and like crush like 50 people. That would be fun. Where are those friggin... Okay, good. They're bugging out a little bit. Oh, they're reloading! Oh, crap, Spackle. Run! Attack! Charg! No, it looks like maybe they're out of javelins, so that works for me. Where are our troops here? What are they doing? We've broken some Gondor levies. Oh my god. I might actually pull this off. I dare to hope. I dare to hope, my friends. What do we got here? Gondor General's bodyguard. Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do to you. Trample you. Kill. Good. Wow. Sup, guys? Hey, how's it going? Shitty? Yeah. You just got stomped on. Alright. Let's use our Mumakil to run over these Gondor levies who are about to rout. Put them to flight. Just like that. Beautiful. We'll have our orcs chase them down while we chase... Where did that Gondor bodyguard go off to? Pikemen! Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Advance! Yeah, they're not going to get there in time. That's okay, though. We've killed 30% of our foes. These guys, what are they doing?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
They've lost half their men. That's right, there's a reinforcing army, isn't there? I kind of forgot about them, and they're probably going to smack into the back of us right now. That's what they're going to do, isn't it? Yep, that's exactly what's happened. Run, my friends! Flee! These Gondorian volunteers are charging, so we're going to turn around and we're going to skewer them on our pikes. So we've lost a few of our... Oh no, we lost one of our Mumakil. How terrible. Well, it looks like we may in fact lose this battle. What are you guys doing with yourselves? Nothing important. From the looks of it. What do they got over here? Some Gondor levies, and some fearsome Gondor infantry who are going to carve up anybody that I put in arm's reach. Especially spearmen. Wish you guys would run out of arrows already so that I can just use you to run into things. We need to be over here. Charg! Yep. Stop. Very good at disrupting people and making them run away like scared little ladies. I'll have these guys walk over, I guess. Yes, we'll do that. Looks like these guys have continuously routed this force of Gondor soldiers. How are we doing on the infantry department? Looks like our pikemen are doing alright. We need to get these archers. Idea. Let's sucker them in a little bit. Bring our pikemen around to this side. Bring our now very veteran Mumakil over here. Yeah, let's get them stuck in amongst their archers. Let's take stock of what orc infantry we have left. Not much. We're going to make ourselves a little defensive bubble here. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh no. Did not see that coming. That's very well played on the part of the AI. You know what? I'm tired of you guys moving around like slugs. Do something useful. Run. Yes. How we doing over here? Many Gondor levies are swarming against our Mumakil. Uh-oh. One of them die. Oh, Grim, did you see that? Yeah, these guys are just gonna get destroyed. How we doing here? Looks like we managed to pin this general's bodyguard in place. We're gonna take some pot shots at these Gondorian volunteers over here. Looks like these guys have managed to reform and are coming back. I got some Dol Amroth Marines here. What are you guys doing with your time? Come up here. Victory is still, I believe, within our grasp. We've killed 60% of our enemies here, as long as our Mumakil can stand up a little longer and inflict some more casualties. And they're almost out of ammu. Stop shooting them! Stop it! Stop it! I don't like it when you shoot my elephants. Yeah, but once they run out of ammunition, we can start using them as like proper shock troops, not just like walk them into people and then hope that they stick around. Crap. What are you fools doing? Did we kill an enemy general? Yeah, we did. Captain Arabin. Oh, I guess it wasn't a proper one, was it? Well, that's the one we want to kill. Send these spearmen at them. Attack! These Gondor levies have been completely annihilated. Ah, shit, fire arrows. You fuckers. Go! Quickly! Before they make you run amok. You guys want some of my Mumakil? You got some of my Mumakil. All the Mumakil you can handle. Oh good, they've run out of ammunition, so we can use them properly now. Aha! The general's bodyguard pinned in place by our spearmen. Very good. Looks like victory is going to be ours, gentlemen. A very costly victory, but a victory nonetheless. Look at that. Just stomped all over. And there goes their general. Put those Gondor archers to rout. Their general has been completely destroyed. These guys are all strung out fighting these friggin' Gondor levy swordsmen. So we're gonna move them away. What are you guys doing? Oh. Oh good. So I'll have you guys run down these Pelargir spearmen. If you can. Suppose we'll send our Mumakil over here at these Gondor infantry. This is just a fantastic victory. I mean, we were outnumbered, outclassed, and we still kicked ass. Because Mumakil are great. Alright. Kill! Very good. Well, that makes me happy. Yeah, that's like... Oh, that was funny. They're trying to get up as their friends are falling down dead. Alright. What are you guys doing with your time? Continue! Alright, let's run these guys down quickly. Go, 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 go! Come on. Go faster, Mumakil. Ah, these poor guys. Luckily, I don't think this kills them. It's just, you know, it's just trolling them. It's all in good fun. Come on. What are you doing? Why are you running around in a circle? Okay, there we go. Who did we kill again? Melwinir. We're doing really well. Surprisingly well. Why would you turn around? I don't understand. Oh well, I will see you guys back on the campaign map. Alright, P.S. Heroic victory! Heroic victory! That makes me happy. Okay, let's take a look at just how many people are. Wow. 832. Well done. Well done. So we're gonna ransom them, and they rejected it because, god damn it. Well, we've got another settlement, so that works out nicely for us, doesn't it? So we've taken the entire eastern half of the Anduin. We now control Ithilien, I believe, in its entirety, except for maybe southern Ithilien, but altogether, it's been a pretty successful episode. So let's see if we get out of the red for this turn. Probably not. Maybe not. Doesn't look like it. We did. We are very slowly making a little tiny teensy little bit of money. No, definitely. I cannot do that right now. Oh, hello, spy. Go over there. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoy The Hobbit if you're going to see it tonight, or whenever you happen to have a chance to go and do it. And I will see you in episode 4. So, take care, everybody. Bye-bye!